Okay, today we're going to be taking this little video I made of my dog, which is of her kind of freaking out in the car. You'll hear the sound in just a minute. We're going to turn it into a musical instrument. I'd say that this is one of my favorite parts of Logic on how easy this is. I'm just going to drag the video in. We're going to say open the movie, extract the audio track. I'm going to keep 48K because that's what everything on my system is right now. Just like that. Now we're going to boost up our image there so we can see this. I'm going to scroll down. Let's see which one of these. We're going to do this one right here. So just like that. Double click on it. This is an important step for me because I know the pitch of the sound went a little bit. So I'm just going to pitch correct this just a little bit. Let's close that. We'll use our flex pitch. There we go. And so we'll just pick one of these. Now the nice thing is the way that we sample in Logic, all of this work is baked into the final. And then I'm just going to vibrato these down to right around flat. Like this. So then we listen. And now it's all one pitch. Cool. That means I can now take this, drag it into a new track. We're going to do Quick Sampler Original. Play this on a note. And we'll go down a couple octaves. Yeah, so now let's start this right over here. Maybe actually in there just a little. Cool, let's pull it in a little bit more. Awesome. Now I'm going to have this just make sure it gets on the right pitch. So I'm going to say retune. And it's probably as good a time as any to just throw on here a tuner. I hold C, it does C. Okay, cool. Leave that for the moment. Now I'm going to turn on flex. So that way it does pitch changes as I play up and down, but it doesn't do speed changes. And we'll do like a quarter of that. Cool. Now I just want to loop it. The auto loop functionality is not great on a file like this, so we're just going to do alternate. And I'm going to drag this in to the middle here. We'll do a little bit of a crossfade, but I actually want to do equal power crossfade. And now even if I go super low, or super high, maybe not that high. Perfect. Okay, I'm down. So now we have this really cool instrument based off of that video. We can do things like arpeggiators if we want. And if we want, we can actually change a little bit more here. Fade that just slightly at the beginning. And we have, let's see, our different envelopes which we can mess with. I think I'm going to leave those how they are. I think we're good. So now we just turn this sound into this. Let's turn off the art for a second. There's still a little bit of that loop that I'm hearing, but I think it's going to work for almost every instance. I can just change it if I need to at any point. Last thing we should do is, let's see, let's save as, my dog's name is Chai. It's a Czech word, Chai wine. So now anytime I'm in a project, I can just come through and I think one of the easiest ways, just load this in. We have a chai wine loading up right there every time. Cool. That's it. That's all I want to show you today. It's just another use of pulling a sound from a video clip into here, making an instrument out of it, and then adding that to our toolkit.